Stars burn bright with might and power. Destiny calls this our hour. Young heroes rise, stand your ground. Magic flows without a sound. Harness fire, ice, and a wind. Together strong the fight begins. Welcome to Star Guardians Academy, where dreams take flight, we fight for free. Magical might in harmony. We are the spark in the galaxy. Push through shadows, face the dark. Wisdom learned leaves its mark. With every trial we grow stronger, here to protect forever longer. Sky above, galaxies collide. Fear nothing, take it in stride. Every challenge a leap of faith. Trust your strength, no time to wait. Welcome to Star Guardians Academy, where dreams take flight, we fight for free. Magical might in harmony. We are the spark in the galaxy. Shadows face the dark. Wisdom learned leaves its mark. With every trial we grow stronger, here to protect forever longer. Sky above, galaxies collide. Fear nothing, take it in stride. Every challenge a leap of faith. Trust your strength, no time to wait. Welcome to Star Guardians Academy, where dreams take flight, we fight for free. Magical might in harmony. We are the spark in the galaxy.
We begin our story with the majestic Star Guardians Academy, its spires reaching toward a cloudless sky, shimmering in the golden glow of the mid-morning sun. This prestigious institution, a beacon of hope and innovation, buzzes with the energy of budding heroes honing their powers. It's a day like no other, filled with promise and potential. Inside the state-of-the-art technology lab, the air hums with the rhythmic soundtrack of advancing technology, soft beeps, the hum of cooling fans, and the occasional clattering of keyboards. The lab is an architectural marvel, walls lined with touch-screen interfaces displaying streams of ever-changing data, holographic displays projecting complex simulations into the room's center. Amidst this high-tech environment stand Luna Sky, Max Spark, Terra Stone, and Ariagua, a team united not only by their extraordinary abilities but by a profound sense of purpose. Professor Nova, clad in his trademark lab coat that seems to have a mind of its own, flickers with excitement. His long white hair appears perpetually windswept, a testament to the boundless energy that courses through both his body and mind. He adjusts his glasses, eyes sparkling with the thrill of discovery.
Guardians, behold. This is the latest in virtual reality technology, an innovation designed not just for training, but for exploration and experimentation. A gateway to realms beyond our imagination.
He gestures grandly to a series of sleek VR headsets arranged on the table before them. Their surfaces glint with a futuristic sheen, screens alive with intricate code scrolling like tiny rivers of light.
Integration. What's the potential risk you mentioned?
These headsets enable a deep dive into the virtual world, so immersive that, remarkably, the virtual can influence our reality. However, this connection is a double-edged sword. Should the barriers between the realms blur, beyond our control, we may face unintended consequences. Real changes, tangible impacts.
Who'd have thought gaming could become so shocking? Sounds like it's more than just fun and games, huh?
He picks up a headset, feeling its weight, the weight of responsibility perhaps. The device seems to hum with potential power.
So, our actions within could echo into our world. A responsibility not to be taken lightly.
Trust your instincts, but above all, your bond with each other. It is your collective strength and unity that will see you through challenges, no matter how blurred the lines between worlds become.
With a collective breath, shared looks of determination and excitement, the team readies themselves. There is an audible click as the headsets are secured, shadows of uncertainty giving way to the kaleidoscope of colors that begin to swirl in their minds. The lab's reality fades, transforming into an entrance to another universe, full of endless potential and unknown trials. As their vision shifts to vivid tapestries of digital landscapes, the harmonics of the virtual world begin to resonate, a prelude to the adventure that awaits. The melding of digital frontiers with their real-world mission starts to take form. Unbeknownst to them, this leap into the unknown will challenge not just their powers, but their understanding of reality itself. The transition to the virtual world is seamless yet dazzling. As Luna Sky, Max Spark, Terra Stone, and Ari Agua materialize in the game's main hub, their senses are immediately overwhelmed by a landscape that defies earthly conventions. It's a breathtaking fusion of sublime natural beauty and digital geometry. The hub is massive, with both technological and natural features interwoven. Towering crystalline structures catch the radiant digital sunlight and refract it into mesmerizing rainbows that dance across the sky. Below, holographic rivers flow alongside pathways made of glowing hexagonal tiles. Above, the sky is a canvas of shifting colors and data streams. Digital wildlife roam freely, an array of fantastical creatures, their bodies composed of flickering pixels and shimmering light. Electric birds with wings that hum melodiously soar overhead, while luminescent deer with circuits etched into their fur graze on algorithmic grass.
This place pulses with electricity, feels almost alive. The energy here, it's like standing in the middle of a thunderstorm, but gentler, more inviting.
Max extends his hand, letting thin arcs of electricity flow from his fingertips into the air where they intertwine with the digital environment's energy matrix.
A world both beautiful and fragile. We must tread carefully. Just as we nurture the earth, we must care for this digital garden.
She kneels, placing a hand on the mosaic path, and tiny virtual flowers bloom at her touch, pixels aligning to form vibrant blossoms. The ground responds to her presence, reinforcing the symbiosis between the digital and natural worlds. As they marvel, a booming, echoing voice fills the hub, accompanied by a crimson light that temporarily washes over everything. An urgent system alert flashes before them in an alarming scarlet hue.
Warning, reality digital interface compromised.
The vibrant skies above glitch momentarily, as fragments of the real world creep into their view, shifting glimpses of the Academy courtyard, unsettling in their incongruity. The ground beneath their feet ripples, as if both worlds are struggling to occupy the same space.
We need to act fast. If this interface collapses, our worlds might merge beyond control.
He gestures with his hand, commanding digital water to rise and create a barrier to stabilize the immediate area. The water forms a protective dome around them, coded currents flowing in harmonious patterns that temporarily stabilizes their surroundings.
We must pinpoint the breaches. They might be ripples now, but they threaten to become torrents.
The hub pulses rhythmically. Each beat resonates both in the game and subtly echoes through their neural interfaces, a reminder of the stakes at hand.
Then we'll split up, cover more ground. Ari, maintain this barrier. Luna, find the source. Terra and I'll stabilize whatever glitches we encounter.
As they spread out, they move with an urgency underscored by the stakes, a world torn between digital wonder and potential collapse. The vibrancy of the hub underscores both the beauty of their mission and the latent danger lurking beneath each pixelated leaf and shadow. Their steps on the radiant tiles hum with energy as they traverse pathways curving toward various biomes, each one presenting its own challenges and hints at the underlying mystery binding these worlds together. With focus honed by the urgency of their task, the group delves deeper into the digital frontier, seeking the intersection where reality and virtual creation meet, a place where the potential for unprecedented strength or devastating collapse lies hidden within the dazzling facade. The team stands at the entrance of a massive labyrinth, an awe-inspiring spectacle within the digital realm. This is no ordinary maze. It is a dynamic entity made of intricate webs of light and shadow, shifting and pulsing like a living organism. Walls are composed of translucent panels that flicker between blinding brilliance and profound darkness, constantly shifting to disorient and challenge any who dare enter. Everywhere they look, light beams twist into spirals, while shadows stretch and retract, forming deceptive patterns that play tricks on the eye. At the heart of this illusionary construct lies the first virtual task, crafted to test not only their powers but their perceptions.
This maze reacts to light manipulation. Follow my lead.
Her voice rings with confidence, a beacon of assurance amid the volatile environment. Luna steps forward, raising her hands gracefully. Threads of light ripple out from her fingertips, weaving a tapestry of illumination through the shifting shadows. The maze seems to respond to her touch, subtle alterations reverberating throughout its structure. With a delicate yet decisive gesture, Luna begins to direct the light, coaxing it into coherence. She bends and shapes it, revealing paths hidden beneath layers of shadow. Corridors once concealed now become clear paths lined with light that cut through the darkness like a lighthouse beam slicing the fog. The others follow closely, mesmerized by Luna's mastery. Her power does more than just illuminate. It transforms the maze's intricate patterns, dissolving illusions and false walls that shift unpredictably. Max and Ari keep a watchful eye, sensing the fluctuations in energy and water as potential traps, while Terra feels the pulse of the earth beneath even this digital floor. As they advance deeper, the labyrinth contours change rapidly, defensive mechanisms triggered. Shadows leap forth, trying to cloak their path anew, casting trickster images that mimic their own, confusing the senses. Luna's focus sharpens, her mental landscape attuned to the maze's rhythm.
Stay close and keep center. We're not dealing with just reflections. We're facing sentient shadows.
In response, she intensifies her control over the light, creating a constantly shifting dome that not only guides but also protects them, casting deceptive reflections back at the maze itself, effectively turning its own power against it. Max uses bursts of electricity, deflecting any shadow attempting to reform into barriers. Sparks fly, illuminating the path with arcs of energy that match Luna's light work. The maze throbs with electric pulses, diverting them as signals to bolster their path. As they navigate through twists and turns, the team's cohesion becomes their strength, responding fluently to each obstacle. Their synergy allows them to weave through the maze like a single fluid entity, each member enhancing the other's abilities. Finally, Luna approaches a grand arch at the maze's center, where light converges into a radiant portal. Her manipulation of light unlocks this climactic focus, creating a key of pure luminescence. The shadows retreat, acknowledging her command. They step through together, leaving the maze's bewildering challenges behind, a triumphant testament to their combined skills and unwavering teamwork. The labyrinth fades out of existence behind them, its trial complete, yet its lessons lingering as they prepare for the next phase of their mission. As the team emerges from the labyrinth, the environment morphs into an expansive digital landscape, punctuated by a looming storm cloud that crackles with raw energy. Arcs of electricity dance wildly over a monolithic grid in the distance, reflections casting electric shadows that flicker ominously over the land. In the epicenter of this chaos lurks an electrical entity, a swirling mass of digital lightning, its form ever-shifting and volatile. The entity's presence disrupts the balance of the digital realm, causing discharges that ripple outward, echoing into the real world. These surges threaten the power grid of nearby cities, creating instability that could have catastrophic effects if left unchecked.
It channels raw energy. I'll reroute its flow to stabilize the grid. This is more than just digital. Reality is at stake.